Hey, Dan Passarelli here. Well, it has been a banner week. Holy moly, S&P 500 makes a brand new all-time high, and you ask me, that's just kind of weird. The S&P 500's PE ratio is 27.5% roughly, up from last quarter, up from last year, pretty significantly above the long-term average. And why? I mean, I guess what that means is we expect extremely banner earnings next quarter to get that back in line with the long-term average. Otherwise, what that says is that stocks are overpriced. From a technical standpoint, the market just busted through that 21-day and 50-day moving average and didn't look back, just left a couple of gaps. Let's zoom in a little bit to half the time period here so we can see more clearly. Big gap here, big gap just right here between the 14th and the 15th. And a lot of times we see those gaps getting filled. So fundamentally, many people would call the market overpriced with that P/E ratio. Technically, it looks like there could be a pullback to fill some of those gaps. But having broken through this resistance level, resistance is support at this point. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, going forward, looking forward into next week, well, it's pretty front loaded. On Monday and Tuesday, we just got a whole mess of Fed speakers talking, and it seems that the market kind of shakes off anything they say. I mean, inflation's high, bullish. Inflation's low, bullish. Fed says we're going to lean towards cutting rates, bullish. Fed says we're going to keep it higher for longer, bullish. So you can't fight the tape, and I've said that many, many times. But we do have a lot of speakers, and we're going to get the Fed minutes coming out on Wednesday, which is nice because that gives us a more inside look at what might have been said behind the scenes to give us a little bit more of a glimpse. So with the VIX at this current level below 12, which is a pretty low average, and we can look at a chart of the VIX here too, VIX. We're going to look at the top. I mean, this is the 6-month chart. We've been down this low just a couple of days within this 6-month period. If we go out to a year, still